Seeing skyscrapers up for sale may raise red flags for some, especially after COVID emptied out office buildings and it hit the restaurant business downtown hard. But one expert I spoke to says there's still hope.
It's just going to take time after this kind of big reset that we saw with COVID.
Mike Capella with CBRE has been in the Columbus commercial real estate business for 20 years. He's seen downtown go through changes, and then COVID hit.
One of the things that people don't recognize is that a lot of large companies were always sitting on more space than they needed.
Capella says office space is about 23% vacant right now. There's no new office space being built, and any for sale is being converted to housing.
An older office building that has character and a certain design is really desirable for a multifamily conversion.
That's where he sees the future of downtown. People live, work, entertain, all in walking distance.
The residential component of what we're trying to do downtown really will bring in more retail, more offices. That'll be kind of the heartbeat of the city.
Pew Research Institute estimates 35% of jobs that can be remote are done from home. That number was just 7% before COVID.
The business is struggling. I don't think a lot of places have fully recovered from COVID.
Michelle Pileski at Matt and Tony's has worked in restaurants downtown for 20 years.
We're a small spot, but it's been difficult because with the rising cost of food in and of itself, plus you've got the business not what it used to be, we don't know.
But with adjustments in the market, like converting old buildings to residential, the hope for a thriving downtown is still alive.
I wish that people would know that these small businesses can't survive without them.
As long as we continue to invest in residential, I'm very bright on the future of Columbus.
Capella also tells me he still expects the outward expansion from downtown, especially west through Franklinton. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Kyle Beachy, NBC4.